A very good morning to all our viewers. We are joining you live from the Ladies College grounds here in Colombo. This is the centenary encounter between Ladies College and Girls High School Kandy, commemorating 100 years of playing netball in Sri Lanka and former Ceylon. And for the Papare team, I'm Muad Razik. Joining here with us on the comm box is Sajani Ratnayaka. Sajani, very good morning to you.
Good morning. We also have Daniela Ranasinghe with us as well. We are coming to you live from the Ladies College grounds. The match has just kicked off into a start around 2 or 3 minutes into the game. Already seems like a good encounter. The weather is good. There's a lot of sun. It seems like a very, very good Saturday morning to play netball. And that's exactly what we're seeing as this match unfolds.
Right now the score is deadlocked 2-all. It's even Stevens out here. And Ladies College just scored another pointer. So it's 3-2 in favor of the home side. And very good morning to you, Daniela.
Good morning. So Ladies College did win the toss, and so they anyway have that lead from there as well. Good defense from Girls High School Kandy.
Ladies College in quite a dominant performance early in the first quarter. So it's 4-2 right now in favor of the home side. Ladies College leading 4-2. They have been commanding in the first quarter, in the first few minutes of the game.
We also saw an encounter just a few weeks back with Ladies College and Gateway College, in which Ladies College was unable to secure a victory, which means that they would be fighting 2 times harder to make sure that they walk away from this match victorious as well.
Also, Daniela, it's a very special year for Ladies College this year, the 2025, 125 years of founding of the college. So, as a noble girl, as an alumnus, what do you think about this year's celebrations? How big it is for Ladies College, 125-year-long legacy?
Ladies is definitely going all out. I think every week they have some sort of event happening, and this week is the centenary netball match between Ladies and Girls High School Kandy. The whole year has been pretty packed, I feel. I see flyers coming out every week with all the events that are happening. We'll just see how this match goes today.
And Girls High School Kandy, of course, yet another institution with a lot of history and heritage, 145 years of heritage behind Girls High School Kandy. Pioneer, or in fact the pioneer of netball in Sri Lanka, along with Ladies College, who played their first schools netball encounter in Sri Lanka, then Ceylon 100 years ago in 1925. So it's a great privilege for both these schools to revive that memory. 100 years ago, a centenary game played here in Colombo, and it's 4-3 in favor of the home side, Ladies College.
Ladies seems to be strong this first quarter, leading by 1 point. However, silly mistakes like stepping has caused High School to get the ball now. The ball seems to be going back and forth between the two teams. Ladies College scoring their 5th goal, leading them making them 2 points ahead of Girls High School.
Daniel, just a quick recap going down the history of netball here in Sri Lanka, and of course, then Ceylon. The roots of netball trace back to 1921, 104 years ago, where Jenny Green, a visionary school teacher, former principal of Girls High School, former teacher who introduced netball, and just like that, Girls High School scored, and it's 5-4, but still in favor of Ladies College. So 104 years ago, netball was introduced in 1921 by Jenny Green at Girls High School Kandy. In 1925, the first ever netball encounter between schools in Sri Lanka was held in February, just like this year, exactly 100 years ago, between Girls High School Kandy and Ladies College Colombo, which then set the foundation for a long-lasting tradition and camaraderie between the two schools, Kandy and Colombo, which later went on to become one of the most... these two teams went on to become one of the top netball playing schools. And you also played for Ladies College, Daniela. Could you revive some memories back from your playing days?
So, if I remember right, we haven't exactly played Girls High School before. We've definitely met at different tournaments and played different teams, but we've never played each other as during my years at least.
As a special encounter.
Yeah, as a special encounter, or even at like EVA matches or like Western Province matches, etc. So this is quite an event for us, I would say. 100 years later, especially. Moving back to the match for a second, Ladies College seems to have scored their 6th goal and now aiming to lose their 2nd. They seem pretty strong this time around compared to the previous match that we had. But then again, the game is still 1 hour, so we don't know what can change. Ladies College scores their 7th goal in the first quarter, making them 3 points ahead of Girls High School.
Also, another factor we should not forget is the game is also a tribute to both Jenny Green, the former teacher at Girls High School Kandy, and also Gwen OP, the principal of Ladies College at that time of the first encounter. They are recognized for their key roles in fostering the unity and the development of the game. So tribute goes to both the ladies who set the foundation for this encounter and set the foundation for netball here in Sri Lanka.
That's right. I think the shield they are competing for is actually called the Gwen OP Memorial Challenge Shield. And so it's all in remembrance of two very prominent characters of the history of Sri Lanka, I would say.
Always great to have tradition, and tradition's been continued as part and parcel of the game. And also today's guest of honor is Tamara Dharmakirti Herath. She is a prominent old girl of Ladies College, a distinguished sportswoman, a leader in sports administration, a former national level athlete. Tamara represented Sri Lanka in both netball and hockey, excelling in athletics, in tennis and hockey at school, Ladies College. And of course, she's an exceptional administrator in the sport of Sri Lanka. In the year 2000, Tamara Dharmakirti Herath was recognized with an Olympic award for her efforts in advancing women's participation in sports. She was also the first Sri Lankan woman to be appointed to the International Federation of Netball Associations and served as a president of the Asian Netball Federation. So a proud product of Ladies College, Tamara Dharmakirti Herath is the guest of honor today, as well as there are many distinguished past pupils from both the schools joining us in this celebration of 100 years of netball between Ladies College and Girls High School Kandy.
The scores now rest at 8 goals Ladies College and 6 goals to Girls School Kandy.
It's 9-6 in favor of ladies. So the home side maintaining a 3-point advantage. So 3 goals to be caught up by the Kandy girls.
That marks the end of the first quarter. Ladies taking the lead with 9 points, 3 points ahead of Girls High School. We are moving into
And folks, that's the end of the first quarter. Do stay tuned with the Papare. Don't go anywhere. We will be coming back shortly after the first commercial break here live from Colombo.
In the heart of Bangladesh, the stage is set for explosive sixers, mind-blowing catches. Witness the unmatched thrill. Bangladesh Premier League 2025, live on the Papare TV HD, Dialog ViU App, and ThePapare.com.
I don't want to go to bed.
Need to press the pause button? Take a bluey break weekdays on CBeebies. It's a treat for everyone. Peace and quiet. Oh, I mean bluey. Monday to Friday on CBeebies. Hey buddy, it's been a while.
කාටුන් බලන්න ආස පොඩ්ඩ සේරම ඉන්න අපූර තැන. හොඳම කාටුන් ඔක්කොම තියෙන එකම තැන. කාටුන් නෙට්වර්ක්. එකමුතුකම පරාත්තකාමීකම පරිසරයට ආදරය කිරීම වගේ හුඟක් හොඳ දේවල් සේරම පොඩ්ඩන්ට කියලා දෙන පුංචි හිත් හඳුනන පොඩ්ඩු කැමැතිම කාටුන් තියෙන තැන. කාටුන් නෙට්වර්ක්. චැනල් අංක 47.
There's a big world out there for your child to explore, with so much to see, so many things to do, and so much to enjoy learning about. They can do it all with the UK's #1 children's channel, CBeebies. It's a safe place for your child to learn through play, with delightful shows that will entertain and educate. Get them ready for a big world with CBeebies.
Go bananas for the juiciest talent show on CBeebies. Ready or not, here I go! Celebrate your favourite superfood as they show off their fresh skills.
Ta-da!
And fruitastic facts before your very eyes.
We bloom and grow super fast.
So squeeze the day, because every fruit and veg is a superstar.
It's time to let our seeds shine.
Fruits. New episodes Monday to Friday on CBeebies.
හැම රැයකම අප නොනිදා තැබූ අපේ කාලයේත් මින් පෙර යුගයේත් හොඳම ටෙලිනාට්‍ය රසාලිප්ත කතා තුළ අපමණ සිනහ වූ මදකට හැඬුම් සිර වූ අපේම නොවූ අපේම කතාන්තයන් ශ්‍රී ලාංකික ටෙලිනාට්‍ය කලාව සැරසූ සුරම්‍ය රැඟුම් ආනන්දය නොනවත්වා නරපන්න සිටි හිට්ස් ශ්‍රී ලාංකික ටෙලිනාට්‍ය නාලිකාව ඩයලොග් ටෙලිවිෂන් චැනල් අංක 19.
Mama Gajaman. Mama Gajaman. මම හැමදේම කරන්නේ බොහොම පිළිවෙල. මං වැඩ කරන්නේ මගෝරිස්තුමා. එතුමාට නම්
One Sports Channel. We are here watching the encounter between Ladies College and Girls High School Kandy. This is the beginning of the second quarter of the match, in which Ladies College leads with 9 goals to Girls High School 7 goals. With me, I have Daniela.
Hi Sajani. The match just started, the second quarter of the match actually. Girls High School with the ball. They have been playing quite the slow game, I would say. Both teams.
Both teams haven't really quite found their groove yet from an observer's perspective, because as you just saw, there are a few blunders that you can see quite often from both sides.
Especially with the passes today, something's really off. They just keep passing to the wrong team. As you can see, even the shots are taking quite the long time to go into the hoop.
Yes, now the ball is back with Ladies College as they look to make double digits on their goals in the second half of this game, which seems likely possible for, as of now, Ladies College seems like the more dominant side, tackling the goals a little bit more efficiently than Girls High School Kandy so far. Hillwood Girls High School Kandy Girls High School Kandy attempts to even out the goals, making it 9. Does we have more as well?
Well, I wanted the two past pupils of Ladies College to continue with the commentary, but it might seem biased, so I took over as well. So Girls High School trailing 9 goals to 8 out here in the second quarter. If you can go through the players, we have for Ladies College Vice Captain Tasara Fernando, Captain Aditi Gunasekara, and we have another Vice Captain Amna Samad, and Minel De Fonseca, Nashaya Silva, Tyra Jayaratna, Kayla Mendis, Tiruni Vitanage, Anindya Velagedara, Sitara Zuhair, Mahiru Balasurya, Talia De Fonseca. So plenty of multi-sports personalities playing in the Ladies College team, with lots of hockey and other influences. For Girls High School Kandy, Netya Gangodavatta, Tarini Aberatna, Amavi Amranayaka, Tisuni Vijayaratna, Pulara Tauda, Yunara Bogahalanda, Meenu Disanayaka, Senuri Kasturiarachi, Thanali Hevage, Taruka Siniviratna, Ruanti Tashmika and Teshani Jayasundara make up the playing outfit for Girls High School Kandy.
Yes, and the match continues in full force, with Ladies College extending their lead by 2 goals, with 11 being the first team to cross double digits, and Girls High School quite hasn't got there yet with just 9 goals. If they make blunders like they did just now, it seems a little bit unlikely that they will get a full hang of, they won't be able to get their groove quite back, but hopefully they kind of fix that and tackle it head on, and the attempt to make a goal is successful and they reach double digits too.
Daniela, pre-game, there were certain pointers, especially from the ladies' college team. Plenty of seniors are missing this time around. Could you tell our viewers on how the team composition is all about with the ladies' college outfit this time around?
That's right. We only have around 2 seniors actually, GK and Sitara Zuhair, who was last year's captain. Most of our team comprises of maybe the under 17 team, I would say. Under 18, under 17. Many of them are injured, as you can see. Knees strapped, ankles strapped, yet they seem to be playing quite a good game. So kudos to them.
Reminds me of the rugby season issues that arises. And also there is a bit of hockey influence as well. That has always been part and parcel of the LC outfits.
That's
throughout
right.
the years.
The GA, actually, Talia Di Fonseca, has gone to Marthalle for the Colombo School's hockey tournament. And so she's missing out on this match. Fantastic GA she is. Yet her sister has taken over now as GA, Minel Di Fonseca. Great communication between ladies, and ladies scores their 14th goal.
Don't you think that ladies college has had a better round of communicating with each other and getting the ball to their teammates than girls high school Kandy has done this whole game so far?
Most definitely. And also if you compare the 2 matches that ladies have had with Gateway and this one, you'd see that their communication is much better than before.
Unsuccessful attempt there from girls high school Kandy to score that 12th goal. Ball returns back to ladies college.
Great attacking from ladies there.
The game continues, a little bit of fumbles on both parts. Continues in full force. Both sides having a little bit of a lapse here, both not being able to score too much goals at this point. Ball returns to girls high school Kandy. Once again, a massive fumble on the part of girls high school Kandy. That could have definitely been a goal to make the schools even. Unfortunately, unsuccessful attempt, and the ball returns back to ladies college, who will no doubt be looking to broaden their gap.
Girls high school has bridged the gap, I would say, from the previous quarter. They're just 1 point away from evening the score. So they seem to be slowly catching on and getting their groove.
Also, Daniel, a quick shout out to all the supporters of girls high school Kandy. There's plenty of, especially old girls, the alumni associations, the OGA representatives, especially a lot of old girls have come and joined us here and being a part and parcel of the centenary celebrations. There's loud cheers for the girls high school team. So that's great to see here in Colombo. Both the supporters and of course there is a huge number of ladies college supporters past and present as well.
Once again, I believe Girls High School had quite a few attempts to kind of bridge this gap, and once again they fumble, making it now once again because of Ladies College's blunder in stepping, the ball returns back to Girls High School. But you can see that every time they come close to a goal, there seems to be some sort of fumble, and they are unsuccessful in taking that goal, which I feel like will be a critical point in their game, because there have been around 3 or 4 attempts so far when they've come really close and been unable to hold on to it, which will be very decisive at the end of the game, looking at how tight the game is thus far.
And folks, if you're joining us from wherever you are in the world or here at home in Sri Lanka, on Facebook, on YouTube and on any of our platforms, do tell your friends, family, your former mates, past colleagues at school, at Ladies College, at Girls High School. So do inform them and tell them to join and watch the live stream on the Papare. Well, it's a very close tussle between the two teams out here. And Ladies College maintain a 2-goal gap. They have been maintaining at times they have had a 3-goal gap. So that has been a very progressive play, and just like Sajani said earlier, they seem to have great communication compared to their opponents. Let's see how these two teams will survive the next 2 quarters. That's what matters. 60 minutes of fitness and teamwork. At the end of the day, the last few minutes of the game will decide who will take away the Gwen OP Shield here in the centenary encounter in Colombo.
Ladies College captain back in the game.
Blunder on the part of Ladies College there. Girls High School Kandy makes no mistake as they get the ball. Let's see if they make this goal, and they are successful. And now the scores are almost even, with 15 goals to Ladies College and 14 goals to Girls High School Kandy.
It's back to a 1-point game now. It's great to see lots of excitement in the sidelines with loud cheers coming from the schoolgirls. The present
once again, the ball is back to Girls High School Kandy. Their attempt to even out the scores, if they get this right and they do not make any mistake, they'll be able to finally even out the score between the two schools, which we haven't seen from the beginning of this second quarter. Successful attempt making the scores even for the first time of this quarter in this match. 15 goals to both schools.
Daniela, if you were in the ladies' college camp right now, what will your advice be? What will be your ploys at this moment?
I think to maybe like focus on the game and not make silly mistakes. As you can see, passes are off, stepping is off. It's a little mistakes that are costing them the ball from both teams actually.
And is
passes like that basically, just aimless, and maybe a stronger attack from both teams.
Where do you see girls' high school? You said both the teams need to develop on certain areas. Where do you think girls' high school Kandy lacks the most? Where do you think that they can really work on at this moment?
Maybe their defense, I would say, and also their attack as well. They seem to be making a little less mistakes. That is the end of the second quarter. Ladies with the lead with just 1 point ahead of Girls High School Kandy. The scoring is 16-15.
We have a game on our hands as we head into halftime as well. Clearly, Girls High School has shown us that they are capable of bridging gaps, and they haven't pulled ahead so far in this game. But the third and fourth quarters seem very likely that they might be able to, if they get their game together, get their passes accurate, and they will be able to. Yes, and see you on the other side after halftime for the third quarter of this very, very tight game. We're heading into a short commercial break right now, and see you soon.
Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned.
Dialog television එක reload එකෙන් පවුලටම හිතේ හැටියට TV බලන්න රුපියල් 798කට අලුත්ම සුපිරි reload plan එකක්. Activate කිරීම reload සහ my Dialog app මගින්. Dialog television එක reload එකෙන් පවුලටම හිතේ හැටියට TV බලන්න රුපියල් 798කට අලුත්ම සුපිරි reload plan එකක්. දෙස් විදේශ channel රසක් සමග channel 80කට වඩා. Activate කිරීම reload සහ my Dialog app මගින්. ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 television රසාස්වාදය. Dialog television. Dialog television එක reload එකෙන් පවුලටම හිතේ හැටියට TV බලන්න රුපියල් 798කට අලුත්ම සුපිරි reload plan එකක්. දැනුම ගෙනෙන අධ්‍යාපනික channel 18ක්. පොඩ්ඩක් වෙනුවෙන්ම channel 8ක්. දේශීය රසවින්දනය ගෙනෙන channel 22ක්. විනෝදාස්වාදයේ පිරි විදේශ channel රසක් සමග channel 80කට වඩා. Activate කිරීම reload සහ my Dialog app මගින්. ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 television රසාස්වාදය. Dialog television.
England's finest return to the subcontinent. India rises to the challenge. England Tour of India 2025. 22nd January to 12th February. Live on the Papare TV HD, Dialog ViU App and thepapare.com.
Mama Gajaman. Mama Gajaman. මම හැමදේම කරන්නේ බොහොම පිළිවෙල. මං වැඩ කරන්නේ මගෝරිස්තුමා. එතුමාට නම් මාව නැතුවම බෑ.
We all love to look online at truly outrageous homes.
Oh, no.
Now I get to see these in real life.
What is this? Homes Gone Wild, Thursdays on HGTV.
We all love to look online at all the pretty houses for sale. But what about those truly outrageous homes? Oh, no. Now I get to see these in real life. Is this a house? And meet the people who decided to call these places home.
Would you like to see my bedroom?
Oh my gosh!
No one will hear you scream.
HGTV is getting wild.
What is this?
Homes Gone Wild, Thursdays on HGTV.
ආදරය, රාසය, ප්‍රීතිය සියල්ල කැටිවූ මලයාලම් සහ තෙලිඟු සිනමා අත්දැකීම දැන් සතියේ දින 7ම චැනල් 1 ප්‍රේක්ෂක ඔබ වෙනුවෙන් මලයාලම් සහ තෙලිඟු චිත්‍රපට පෙළක් රැඳෙන්න චැනල් 1 හොලිවුඩ් සිනේනේරම් සමග
Look at this. The biggest budget ever.
3 to 4 million.
Come on in.
It's breathtaking.
Amazing.
This is stunning.
Wow. I love my job.
My Lottery Dream Home, Mondays on HGTV.
දැන් රිදී ටීවී නාලිකා වෙතින් ජයරත්න ගලගතර ඉදිරිපත් කරන බයිස්කෝප් කතා වැඩසටහන. ඔබ කැමති චිත්‍රපටයේ රසවත්ම කතා අහන්නට බලන්නට ඩයලොග් ටීවී නාලිකා අංක 18 රිදී ඔස්සේ දැන් සෑම සෙනසුරාදාකම
සවස 5:30ට
බයිස්කෝප් කතා.
රිදී තිරේ මහේෂා කිතාරෝ පුංචි තිරය ආලෝකමත් කරන ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ ජනප්‍රියතම සිනමා නාලිකාව රිදී ටීවී එදා හදබැඳි මෙදා රසවිඳි කළු සුදු සිනමාවේ පටන් නූතන HD යුගය දක්වා නාද වර්ණ සුසංයෝගී වූ පුළුල් සිනමා රසවින්දනය ශ්‍රී ලාංකික සිනමා රසිකත්වය වෙනුවෙන්ම ඩයලොග් ටෙලිවිෂන් චැනල් අංක 18න් රිදී ටීවී.
Get ready for the thrill of a lifetime. The stage is set, the players are prepared, and the SA20 is here. South Africa's premier T20 Cricket League. Live on the Papare TV, Dialog ViU App, and thepapare.com. Catch the action of the Australia Tour of Sri Lanka 2025 live. Enjoy 2 tests and 2 ODIs from 29th January to 14th February. Live on Dialog Television, 10 Cricket and Sony Sports 5 HD.
ඔස්ට්‍රේලියානු ක්‍රිකට් කණ්ඩායමේ ශ්‍රී ලංකා තරග සංචාරය 2025. ටෙස්ට් තරග 2ක් සහ එක්දින තරග 2ක් ජනවාරි 29 වනදා සිට පෙබරවාරි 14 වනදා දක්වා. Dialog Television 10 Cricket සහ Sony Sports 5 HD ඔස්සේ සජීවීව නරඹන්න. ඇක්ටිවේට් කිරීම SMS හෝ My Dialog app මගින්.
Now on Dialog Television customers, watch Australia Tour of Sri Lanka 2025 on your mobile without any data charges on the Dialog ViU App. Live from 29th January to 14th February. Download the ViU App and add your Dialog Television connection today. Dialog, official sponsor of the national cricket team.
You don't want to miss it. Life is good. Things are spicy in here. Blew my mind.
Simon's Dinner's cooking out, Thursdays on Food Network. When Simon says grill, you know it's going to be fantastic.
Life is good.
When Simon says season, you know it's going to be flavorful.
You're going to love it.
When Simon says add some cake, you know it's going to be fiery.
Things are spicy in here.
When Simon says cheese, you know it's going to be cheesy goodness.
Blew my mind.
Make it like Simon does. Simon's Dinner's cooking out, Thursdays on Food Network.
What's going on here?
Stop! Express!
Coming through!
It's Big Thomas!
Yeah! They're finally here. Thomas and Friends, Monday to Friday on CBeebies.
Tune in to the Papare, your home for all things sports. Elevate your game with the Papare, Sri Lanka's ultimate sports destination. Elevate your game with the Papare, Sri Lanka's ultimate sports destination. Tune in to the Papare, your home for all things sports. Elevate your game with the Papare, Sri Lanka's ultimate sports destination. Together, we unite a nation through the love of sports. Tune in to the Papare, your home for all things sports. Live the action. Feel the excitement. Elevate your game with the Papare.
Welcome back, folks. This is the centenary game between Ladies College and Girls High School Kandy in celebration of 100 years of netball. Here's the Ladies College team card we missed out earlier. Aditi Gunasekara, Tassara Fernando, Amna Samad, Sitara Zuhair, Kyla Mendis, Talia Di Fonseca, Mahiru Balasuriya, Minel Di Fonseca, Tyra Jayaratna, Nashaya Silva, Anindya Vellagedara, Tinuri Vithanage makes up the 12 for Ladies College. For the Girls High School team, we have KMA and Amranayaka, Tarinya Beratna, DS Vijayaratna, Ruanti Tashmika, PTS Ataud, YL Bogahalanda, VT Hevage, MT Jayasundara, NGG Gangodavatta, Dihara Kasturiarachi, HT Seniviratna, and DMM Disanayaka.
Yes, the third quarter has kicked into its start. As you know from the previous half, there's a very, very small gap between the two schools, 16 goals to 15 goals. So this game is definitely one that is a very anticipated one, because we don't know how this is going to turn out. So far, Ladies College has had the upper hand throughout the game. They've always at least been 1 or 2 goals ahead. It's never been extended to 3 goals, has it? So it's just been a 1 or 2 goal lead, which means if Girls High School just gets their passes in, because they've been a little bit inaccurate in their passes, if they get them in, they will probably be pulling ahead of Ladies College too.
I was in fact speaking to a lot of people during the halftime break, and they were saying that Ladies is playing exceptionally well compared to the other games that they have played before. Just hoping that the heat will not tire the two teams and that they continue to play just the same. Girls High School with the ball. Great defense from Ladies GD there. Overall, I'm feeling the defense and attacking is great as long as they can get their passes to the correct team member.
There were big concerns. It was a scorching hot sun earlier out here, especially in Colombo. We've seen slight drizzles right throughout. The weather patterns have been changing, but there was a very, very hot sun. The sun seems to be receding here and there, but nonetheless, the heavens were opening up in Gaul and Valisara yesterday during our broadcast, especially in the rugby games. Yesterday, the cricket match was washed off midway in Gaul. So we hope that this game is going to be a very entertaining affair. But I'm pretty sure the girls' high school girls will be feeling the heat out here in Colombo. That has always been
I think girls' high school will be feeling the heat more than ladies' college, as ladies' college is always practicing in the same grounds, in the same weather conditions. So this might be quite different for girls' high school.
It's a very ambitious attempt there by ladies' college. They're playing with the game tied up right now and going back to that 1 point lead here.
Once again, as you mentioned before, girls' high school Kandy hasn't quite been able to catch ladies' college. Yes, they have been able to tie the scores, but they've never been able to pull one ahead the way that ladies' college seems to be doing so, and has been doing so throughout all 3 quarters of this match thus far. So will this be the quarter we see girls' high school finally be able to pull one away and, have that 1 goal advantage over their opponent?
All centre passes seem to be going in easily for both teams. There has to be some sort of defense in order for the one school to lead at least. Mistake from girls' high school, making it easy for ladies to get the ball.
Ladies playing with a lot of vigor there. They know they have the advantage. They have had the lead right throughout the game. In fact, Daniela, Girls High School never had the lead in this game right throughout at this moment, until this moment of the third quarter. So that has been the case right throughout. LC has always maintained that lead.
Yeah, even if it was just 1 point, ladies has always had that lead. Let's see if Girls High School has only come to the extent of evening out the score and not passing it, as Sarjan rightfully said.
Ladies College missed out on that opportunity with a wayward pass there. It was a bit of a coordination error.
As you can see, the ball has been going back and forth from one end to the other without a goal being shot. Ladies finally scores their 19th goal in the third quarter. 2 points ahead now of Girls High School Kandy.
Sajani, I have a question for you now. We see lots of, especially in when it comes to schools rugby in Sri Lanka, there is huge following. People just flock into grounds, and it's very rare unless there is a special match like this, especially netball, unless there are tournaments. Where do you think, what can we do as sports promoters, and what can Sri Lanka attract to get more female participation, especially crowds for games like these, school games?
I feel like that's kind of been something that's always been a problem, right? We always see, even with ladies, we have many encounters when it comes to LCBC, LCMC, where a lot of those encounters actually fall on the day of Hemans. Everybody knows what that is. It's the water polo match between Royal and St. Thomas's College. And even for something like that, it's very difficult to get our own schoolgirls to come for the female encounters over the male encounters. And I think that's a massive part of the problem, that more hype is given to, you know, the male encounters simply because of the crowds and the energy that those bring. But I feel like that same energy can easily go into female sports, but it's just been so commonly accepted that watching like men's sports seems to have more entertainment than a female sport would.
Of course, you can see schoolboy sport in Sri Lanka attracts major corporate sponsorships to lots of money being poured in.
True.
And if that money, especially by big corporates, as sports promoters, if they can put some work into the female sports, especially schoolgirl sport,
That's true.
that would be really great to get Sri Lanka to the next level.
Not taking anything away from the amazing male athletes that we do have, who are deserving of every opportunity they get. But I also feel like there are a lot of women who have the same potential, who just can't unlock it simply because of lack of sponsorships. Looking at this game right now, we have Ladies College finding their game all of a sudden, pulling 4 goals ahead of Girls High School Kandy.
Ladies College GD seems to be playing exceptionally well, defending almost all the balls that come into the Girls High School third box.
Girls High School Kandy really needed to nail that shot to bounce back from the sudden influx of Ladies College athletes who just took the game by surprise there, with pulling 4 goals ahead for the first time in this whole game so far. So they cannot afford to be sloppy or let any shots pass them by. And they make no mistake with their second attempt, bringing that total to 19.
Two shooters on ladies' side have improved their communication. As you can see, their passes are going to each other. There's smooth communication between the two, as opposed to just a few goals before.
Daniela, the shooter, especially the GA for high school, is one of the tallest in the field out here. They have to utilize the shooter much more often, or in a more comprehensive way, with a lot of communication. That's what they've been lacking. Whereas ladies have always utilized their shooters in with a lot of coordination.
That's right. I feel the ladies, the two shooters, GA and GS2, between the two of them, they have really great communication, as you can see. Again, going back to the Gateway versus Ladies match, Gateway had a height advantage, and as you can see in this match, all players seem to be of the same height, and so it's a more
Now, we are currently witnessing a few minutes of a scoreless situation by both the teams. No scoring has been done with lots of passages of play going astray. It has been quite a low scoring affair out here, Daniela.
Girls High School slowly but surely catching up. They have now bridged the 4-point lead to just 2 now. Another attempt for ladies to shoot. Quick pass outside the D and back into the hoop. Ladies scores their 23rd goal in the third quarter. That marks the end of the third quarter.
And also, Sajani and we have Daniela with us. So, what do you guys think about this year's 125 years celebrations at Ladies College? And we have plenty of schools celebrating 125 years, 150 years. How big it is for a school to celebrate 125 years? What are the festivities happening this time around?
Yes, I feel like when it comes to any sort of school, any milestone would be like the 25th anniversary is 125, 150, especially 200s, things like that. There are definitely things to celebrate. So Ladies College will be celebrating their 125th anniversary this year as well. They are celebrating this on Founders Day, which is on the 11th of February as well, and they have a lot of things planned. If you look at the Ladies College calendar, there's a lot of things planned, and we'll be having them throughout the years. So if you guys are interested, and if there are any Ladies College viewers watching this stream right now, if you guys want to check out more things, you know where to look. There are so many things all over, and if you guys want to get involved, you can definitely check out any sort of Ladies College pages as well. But yes, we just finished the third quarter, and that is going to be a very exciting fourth quarter coming up. And right before that, let's cut to commercial and see you on the other side.
Elevate your game with the Papare, Sri Lanka's ultimate sports destination. Experience every heartbeat and every goal like never before. From cricket to football, rugby to athletics, we capture the spirit of every sport that ignites our passion. Relive legendary moments, exclusive interviews, and expert commentary, all in one place. Join us for live coverage of thrilling matches and events, bringing you closer to the action. Together, we unite a nation through the love of sports. Tune in to the Papare, your home for all things sports. Live the action. Feel the excitement.
Watch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
He gets all of it! The biggest bash of T20 cricket is here. KFC Big Bash League live only on the Star Sports Network.
ලෝකේ වැඩිම දෙනෙක්ගේ විනෝදාංශයක් චිත්‍රපට නැරඹීම. ෆිල්ම් හෝල් එකකට නොගිහින් ගෙදර ඉඳන්ම විනෝදාංශයට ඉඩක් ගන්න. පැය 24 පුරාම කැමතිම හොඳම ජනප්‍රියම හොලිවුඩ් චිත්‍රපට ඇතුළුව සිනමා නිර්මාණ නරඹන්න. එන්න ලොකුම සිනමා පුස්තකාලයට. ඇන්ෆ්ලික්ස් සියල් සපිරි උසස් සිනමා රසාස්වාදය පිරුණ තැන.
Alex Guarnaschelli will stop at nothing.
She's bringing her A game
to beat chefs.
Here we go!
From across the country.
I don't care who's out there. I don't care what I'm cooking. We're going.
Alex versus
Welcome back to the final and the last quarter of the centenary game between Ladies College, the home side, and the visitors from Kandy Girls High School. In celebration of 100 years of netball in Sri Lanka, this game is played in honor of the Gwen Opie Challenge Shield in memory of two great pioneers of Sri Lanka netball, Miss Jenny Green of Girls High School Kandy and
Miss Gwen Opie of Ladies College.
Then principal during the start of netball here in Sri Lanka.
Yes, and also we have to give some credit to Girls High School Kandy coming all the way from the hills to our school, to the Ladies College grounds as well. It's definitely an adjusting climate for them, Moa. Don't you think that there is quite a lot to adjust to when you go to from the west to kind of the central hills? There's always been that sort of, difference in atmosphere, altitude, everything. So maybe that's another difficulty they might have had during this match.
Definitely. There's always the factor of breathing situation up in the hills. There is a bit of a high altitude issue, and when you come to Colombo from Kandy, there is the issue definitely. It's hot and humid out here. But going on on a lighter note, I've heard a lot of stories about when Kandy boys come to Colombo. There is always a bit of aura in the circles. So that has always been part and parcel of especially when it comes to sports and matches, especially the Bradby Shield. There is a lot of history, a lot of friendships being made. So it's all one beautiful part and parcel of Sri Lanka sport, because in Sri Lanka, there is always this unique connection between your old school and coming back to your old school. No matter how old you are in your 70s, 80s, or in your early 20s, you always have that nostalgia, that connection where you don't have in any part of the world.
Yes, that's very, very true. And going back to the game for just a little bit, Ladies College has now taken this game by absolute storm, and Girls High School Kandy is going to have to pull a miracle to kind of get it back or rein it in at this point of the game, as they pull 6 goals ahead of Girls High School Kandy. Clearly they were saving up the best for last, with now pulling the most amount of goals that they have had and the biggest lead that they have had throughout this game too.
Absolutely, the biggest lead. A 6-point lead is just a real commanding lead out here for the LC girls. Without any hesitation, within a matter of few minutes, they have gone up the ladder. Now it's a mountain to climb for the girls from the hills.
Yes, it is, and I feel like more than just bridging this gap, they need to stop Ladies College from going on this clear momentum that they have created for themselves. They are getting goal after goal after goal, and they show no signs of stopping. And on the other hand, Girls High School Kandy is not passing too accurately. Right now they have another attempt to make this goal, which they are unsuccessful in, but they get Oh no, they do not get another shot, which is another missed opportunity for them.
Daniela, I'm putting you in yet another tricky situation. If you were in the shoes of the girls' high school captain, what will be your next biggest target at this last quarter?
Definitely, I would be really stressed with a 6-point lead in the last quarter. I mean, it's nothing you can't do. You can definitely, if you pass properly and if you focus fully, you might be able to bridge the gap. However, it's a little difficult. Right now, you would have to focus on just getting your passes. Each center pass will have to go in smoothly into the goal. And there has to be little room for mistakes. Defending has to be great. They have to turn the ball at least 5 times in order for them to bridge the gap or even the score. Another shot from Lelsey, making...
First 5 minutes into this game, and Ladies College have already extended their lead to 7 goals, which is an incredible amount given the fact that the first 3 quarters were full of just a 2-goal or 1-goal lead. They've extended this far, far beyond.
I think LCIs are really showing their colours in the last quarter. 7 goals ahead. They're almost 10 goals ahead of Girls High School. And if you watch the match closely, the ball is always in the third quarter of the ladies' side. The goal third of the ladies' side. Yet another shot from LC. Just 2 points away from being 10 points ahead of Girls High School Kandy.
So it's now a do or die battle for Girls High School. They have to catch up, and they have to catch up fast. It's not an easy deficit. 8 points ahead are the Ladies College outfit, playing at their home in the centenary game. Winning the centenary game is always going to be one of the best memories. As the sun comes out again, the game is inching towards the last 10 minutes or so. It's almost 7 minutes past on our clock. And folks, there's plenty of sporting action today on the Papare. We have Air Force taking on Sri Lions in the Interclub MasterCard Rugby League, and of course tomorrow will be the biggest clash of the week. CRNFC taking on Havelocks at Havelock Park, and Police taking on Police at Police Park. Lots of action all over the island nation will be brought to you live on the Papare on all our platforms. So do stay tuned with us, connect with us, and if you're watching this game, do tell your friends to watch the game on all our platforms in this last quarter. It's exciting, and don't forget to share the clips after the game is done to those who could not catch a glimpse of the game. To those who missed the game, you can always rewatch it on our YouTube channel. So do share with us, and sharing the passion is always on the Papare. It's 28 points to 21. 28 goals scored by Ladies College in this centenary game.
He seems to be taking it easy, actually. A missed opportunity.
Yes, I think Ladies College, all the game plan has to be right now is hang on to their lead. It doesn't seem to be like they had a very aggressive beginning of this fourth quarter where they scored goal after goal after goal, and now they've kind of relaxed a little bit. And why wouldn't they? There's quite a big gap between the two, and Girls High School Kandy hasn't been quite able to bridge it just too much. Let's see if this attempt is successful. And second attempt, and she's unable to make that too.
Third attempt there, and she finally makes it.
5-goal difference between the two sides.
The GS being the tallest out of the lot in the D is quite advantageous for her as she gets all the rebounds right back into her hands.
Just 1 goal away from being 10 goals ahead of Girls High School Kandy, the most decisive margin we've seen between the two sides, given the fact that it was just 1-2 goals separating them. Almost time for Ladies College to reach their, that 30th goal, which is quite a lot, Daniela, don't you think?
Most definitely, yes, for under 19 netball match.
That is quite a few goals, and that would be them entering a completely different, a completely different game. But until then, Girls High School Kandy is not falling behind by securing another goal, just keeping it 5 points ahead. A lot of energy, a lot of passion that you can see on the court so far. Unsuccessful attempt of a pass from Girls High School Kandy.
It might also be the fact that there is a comparatively larger crowd on the side of LC cheering them on, which might be also another reason as to why Girls High School hasn't scored as much as they usually do.
Yes, now that's around 3 minutes left of this game, and Girls High School Kandy trying to bridge this gap. But it is the Ladies College's ball right now, and that is their 30th goal of this match. Girls High School gets the ball once again, but it is now back to Ladies College.
Again, just speaking about Ladies College GD, she's fantastic. As you can see, her defense is absolutely great.
Excellent passes there.
Both teams have been playing for 1 hour at a stretch in the heat.
Girls High School Kandy, one more attempt to score. Unsuccessful. And the ball returns back to Ladies College.
Again, GD with that catch just before it went out of the court.
Unsuccessful goal, but they get another chance. Fourth time lucky there with that shot, making their total tally 33.
Less than 10 seconds on our clock. There's nothing much Girls High School Kandy can do now. 7 points, Ladies College being 7 points in the lead. This might most probably be the last centre pass of the entire match. Ladies had the chance to make it an 8-point lead. A bad attempt of a shot cost them the ball.
Successful shot there by Girls Kandy, just a little bit too late in the game, because this game has been comfortable in Ladies College's hands for the past few minutes, past quarter actually.
Ladies with the ball back again, and
that is the game for Ladies College. They secure their victory, and it is them who become the winners of this encounter, the 100th anniversary netball encounter between Ladies College Colombo and Girls High School Kandy. Excellent game by Ladies College there, but Girls High School Kandy also put up a tremendous effort, a really, really good effort in fighting back and bridging the gap even when Ladies College was pushing well ahead. So hats off to them.
Centenary encounter match between Ladies College and Girls High School Kandy. Well done to both teams, and especially to Girls High School Kandy for that valiant effort. Let's give the girls another big round of applause.
Well, that concludes an encounter etched with a lot of history. 100 years ago, these two teams met for the first time in the netball field in Sri Lanka, then Ceylon, for the first time to inaugurate the first match, schools match played in the country. And 100 years later, exactly in February, we are currently done and dusted with the 100th anniversary game, and the final scorecard is what you are witnessing right now. 9-7 in the first quarter and 8-9 in the second, 6-4 in the third, and 9-6 in the fourth quarter. 32-26 is the final score. Ladies College clinching the centenary game. We'll be back shortly after the commercial break with the presentation ceremony. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned with the Papare.
Alex Guarnaschelli will stop at nothing
She's bringing her A game
to beat chefs
Here we go.
from across the country.
I don't care who's out there. I don't care what I'm cooking. We're going.
Alex versus America, Sundays on Food Network.
I've thought a lot about why I continue to do this. The truth is, I'm addicted to it.
Alex Guarnaschelli will stop at nothing
I want to win in ways I don't expect anyone to understand.
to beat chefs from across the country.
Alex is always impeccable, but tonight she's bringing her A game.
These are some very high-profile chefs.
Here we go.
I don't care who's out there. I don't care what I'm cooking. We're going.
Alex versus America, Sundays on Food Network.
කිසිදා නොමියෙන මතක කිසිදා නොමියෙන චරිත සැමදා මතකෙන් නොමියෙන චිත්‍රපට තුළින් ස්වර්ණමය යුගයක් එකලු කළ අප්‍රමාණ රසිකාදරයට පාත්‍ර වූ සිංහල සිනමාවේ අමරණීය චරිත මතකාවර්ජනය අමරණීය මතක ඩයලොග් ටෙලිවිෂන් චැනල් අංක 18 රෙදි TV ඔස්සේ සෑම දිනකම සවස 3ට
දන්නවද සිංහයාගේ කම්මැලිකම ගැන? දැකලා තියෙනවද මීමස් රැජිනගේ ලස්සන? අහලා තියෙනවද The Great Elephant Gathering එක ගැන? විඳලා තියෙනවද තල්මහෙක්ගේ ආදරය? මේ සේරම දකින්න, අහන්න, බලන්න, විඳින්න පුළුවන් එකම තැන. Animal Planet. ලෝකයට හැංගුණ සත්ව ලෝකයේ අපූර්වත්වය සමග. Animal Planet.
In the heart of Bangladesh, the stage is set for explosive sixers, mind-blowing catches. Witness the unmatched thrill. Bangladesh Premier League 2025, live on the Papare TV HD, Dialog ViU App and ThePapare.com.
I don't want to go to bed.
Need to press the pause button? Take a bluey break weekdays on CBeebies. It's a treat for everyone. Peace and quiet. Oh, I mean bluey. Monday to Friday on CBeebies.
Hey, buddy. It's been a while.
කාටුන් බලන්න ආස පොඩ්ඩ සේරම ඉන්න අපූර්ව තැන. හොඳම කාටුන් ඔක්කොම තියෙන එකම තැන. කාටුන් නෙට්වර්ක්. එකමුතුකම, පරාත්තකාමීකම, පරිසරයට ආදරය කිරීම වගේ හුඟක් හොඳ දේවල් සේරම පොඩ්ඩන්ට කියලා දෙන පුංචි හිත් හඳුනන පොඩ්ඩු කැමැතිම කාටුන් තියෙන තැන. කාටුන් නෙට්වර්ක්. channel අංක 47.
There's a big world out there for your child to explore, with so much to see, so many things to do, and so much to enjoy learning about. They can do it all with the UK's #1 children's channel, CBeebies.
Amazing!
It's a safe place for your child to learn through play, with delightful shows that will entertain and educate.
That works for me.
Get them ready for a big world with CBeebies.
Go bananas for the juiciest talent show on CBeebies.
Ready or not, here I go!
Celebrate your favourite superfood as they show off their fresh skills.
Hey. Ta-da!
And fruitastic facts before your very eyes.
We bloom and grow super fast.
So squeeze the day, because every fruit and veg is a superstar.
It's time to let our seeds shine.
Roots and Fruits. New episodes Monday to Friday on CBeebies.
හැම රැයකම අප නොනිදා තැබූ අපේ කාලේත් මින් පෙර යුගයේත් හොඳම ටෙලිනාට්‍ය රසාලිප්ත කතා තුළ අපමණ සිනහ වූ මතකට හැඬුම් සිර වූ අපේම නොවූ අපේම කතාන්තයන් ශ්‍රී ලාංකික ටෙලිනාට්‍ය කලාව සැරසූ සුරම්‍ය රැඟුම් ආනන්දය නොනවත්වා නරපන්න සිටිහිටස් ශ්‍රී ලාංකික ටෙලිනාට්‍ය නාලිකාව ඩයලොග් ටෙලිවිෂන් චැනල් අංක 19.
මම ගජමෑන්. මම ගජමෑන්. මම හැමදේම කරන්නේ බොහොම පිළිවෙල. මං වැඩ කරන්නේ මගෝරිස්තුමා. එතුමාට නම් මාව නැතුවම බෑ.
Dialog television එක reload එකෙන් පවුලටම හිතේ හැටියට TV බලන්න රුපියල් 798කට අලුත්ම superior reload plan එකක්. activate කිරීම reload සහ my dialog app මගින්. Dialog television එක reload එකෙන් පවුලටම හිතේ හැටියට TV බලන්න රුපියල් 798කට අලුත්ම superior reload plan එකක්. දෙස් විදේශ channel රසක් සමග channel 80කට වඩා. activate කිරීම reload සහ my dialog app මගින්. ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 television රසාස්වාදය. Dialog television. Dialog television එක reload එකෙන් පවුලටම හිතේ හැටියට TV බලන්න රුපියල් 798කට අලුත්ම superior reload plan එකක්. දැනුම ගෙනන අධ්‍යාපනික channel 18ක්. පොඩ්ඩන් වෙනුවෙන්ම channel 8ක්. දේශීය රසවින්දනය ගෙනන channel 22ක්. විනෝදාස්වාදයේ පිරි විදේශ channel රසක් සමග channel 80කටත් වඩා. activate කිරීම reload සහ my dialog app මගින්. ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 television රසාස්වාදය. Dialog television.
England's finest return to the subcontinent. India rises to the challenge. England Tour of India 2025. 22nd January to 12th February. Live on the Papare TV HD, Dialog ViU App and thepapare.com.
මම ගජමෑන්. මම ගජමෑන්. මම හැමදේම කරන්නේ බොහොම පිළිවෙල. මං වැඩ කරන්නේ මගෝරිස්තුමා. එතුමාට නම් මාව නැතුවම බෑ.
We all love to look online at truly outrageous homes.
Oh, no.
Now I get to see these in real life.
What is this?
Homes Gone Wild. Thursdays on HGTV.
We all love to look online at all the pretty houses for sale. But what about those truly outrageous homes?
Oh, no.
Now I get to see these in real life.
Is this a house?
And meet the people who decided to call these places home.
Would you like to see my bedroom?
Oh my gosh!
No one will hear you scream.
HGTV is getting wild.
What is this?
Homes Gone Wild. Thursdays on HGTV.
ආදරය, රාසය, ප්‍රීතිය සියල්ල කැටියු මලයාලම් සහ තෙලිඟු සිනමා අත්දැකීම. දැන් සතියේ දින 7ම Channel 1 ප්‍රේක්ෂක ඔබ වෙනුවෙන් මලයාලම් සහ තෙලිඟු චිත්‍රපට පෙළක් රැඳෙන්න. Channel 1 Bollywood සිනේනේරම් සමග.
Look at this.
Ooh.
The biggest budget ever.
3 to 4 million.
Come on in.
It's breathtaking.
Amazing.
This is stunning.
Wow. I love my job.
My Lottery Dream Home. Mondays on HGTV.
දැන් රෙදි ටීවී නාලිකාව වෙතින් ජයරත්න ගලගෙදර ඉදිරිපත් කරන බයිස්කෝප් කතා වැඩසටහන. ඔබ කැමති චිත්‍රපටයේ රසවත්ම කතා අහන්නට බලන්නට ඩයලොග් ටීවී නාලිකා අංක 18 රෙදි ටීවී ඔස්සේ දැන් සෑම සෙනසුරාදාකම සවස් 5:30ට බයිස්කෝප් කතා.
රිදීතිරේ මහේෂා කිතාරු පුංචිතිරය ආලෝකමත් කරන ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ ජනප්‍රියතම සිනමා නාලිකාව රිදී TV ඉතා හදබැඳි මෙදා රසවිඳි කළු සුදු සිනමාවේ පටන් නූතන HD යුගය දක්වා නාද වර්ණ සුසංයෝගී වූ පුළුල් සිනමා රසවින්දනය ශ්‍රී ලාංකික සිනමා රසිකත්වය වෙනුවෙන්ම ඩයලොග් ටෙලිවිෂන් චැනල් අංක 18න් රිදී TV.
Get ready for the thrill of a lifetime. The stage is set, the players are prepared, and the SA20 is here. South Africa's premier T20 Cricket League. Live on the Papare TV, Dialog ViU App, and thepapare.com. Catch the action of the Australia Tour of Sri Lanka 2025 live. Enjoy 2 tests and 2 ODIs from 29th January to 14th February. Live on Dialog Television, 10 Cricket and Sony Sports 5 HD.
ඔස්ට්‍රේලියානු ක්‍රිකට් කණ්ඩායමේ ශ්‍රී ලංකා තරග සංචාරය 2025. ටෙස්ට් තරග 2ක් සහ එක්දින තරග 2ක් ජනවාරි 29 වනදා සිට පෙබරවාරි 14 වනදා දක්වා. Dialog Television 10 Cricket සහ Sony Sports 5 HD ඔස්සේ සජීවීව නරඹන්න. ඇක්ටිවේට් කිරීම SMS හෝ My Dialog app මගින්.
Now on Dialog Television customers, watch Australia Tour of Sri Lanka 2025 on your mobile without any data charges on the Dialog ViU App. Live from 29th January to 14th February. Download the ViU App and add your Dialog Television connection today. Dialog, official sponsor of the national cricket team.
Life is good. Things are spicy in here. Blew my mind.
Simon's Dinner's cooking out. Thursdays on Food Network. When Simon says grill, you know it's going to be fantastic.
Life is good.
When Simon says season, you know it's going to be flavorful.
You're gonna love it.
When Simon says add some cake, you know it's going to be fiery.
Things are spicy in here.
When Simon says cheese, you know it's going to be cheesy goodness.
Blew my mind.
Make it like Simon does. Simon's Dinner's cooking out. Thursdays on Food Network.
What's going on here?
Hot Stop Express
Coming through!
It's Big Thomas! Yeah!
They're finally here. Thomas and Friends, Monday to Friday on CBeebies.
Tune in to the Papare, your home for all things sports. Elevate your game with the Papare, Sri Lanka's ultimate sports destination. Elevate your game with the Papare, Sri Lanka's ultimate sports destination. Tune in to the Papare, your home for all things sports. Elevate your game with the Papare, Sri Lanka's ultimate sports destination. Together, we unite a nation through the love of sports. Tune in to the Papare, your home for all things sports. Live the action. Feel the excitement. Elevate your game with the Papare, Sri Lanka's ultimate sports destination. Experience every heartbeat and every goal like never before. From cricket to football, rugby to athletics, we capture the spirit of every sport that ignites our passion. Relive legendary moments, exclusive interviews, and expert commentary, all in one place. Join us for live coverage of thrilling matches and events, bringing you closer to the action. Together, we unite a nation through the love of sports. Tune in to the Papare, your home for all things sports. Live the action. Feel the excitement.
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
Heroic! He gets all of it! The biggest bash of T20 cricket is here. KFC Big Bash League live only on the Star Sports Network.
ලෝකයේ වැඩිම දෙනෙක්ගේ විනෝදාංශයක් චිත්‍රපට නැරඹීම. ෆිල්ම් හෝල් එකකට නොගිහින් ගෙදර ඉඳන්ම විනෝදාංශයට ඉඩක් ගන්න. පැය 24 පුරාම කැමතිම හොඳම ජනප්‍රියම හොලිවුඩ් චිත්‍රපට ඇතුළුව සිනමා නිර්මාණ නරඹන්න. එන්න ලොකුම සිනමා පුස්තකාලයට. ඇන්ෆ්ලික්ස් සියල් සපිරි උසස් සිනමා රසාස්වාදය පිරුණ තැන.
Alex Guarnaschelli will stop at nothing
She's bringing her A game
to beat chefs.
Here we go!
From across the country.
I don't care who's out there. I don't care what I'm cooking. We're going.
Alex versus America. Sundays on Food Network.
I thought a lot about why I continue to do this. The truth is, I'm addicted to it.
Alex Guarnaschelli will stop at nothing
I want to win in ways I don't expect anyone to understand.
to beat chefs from across the country.
Alex is always impeccable, but tonight she's bringing her A game.
These are some very high-profile chefs.
Here we go!
I don't care who's out there. I don't care what I'm cooking. We're going.
Alex versus America. Sundays on Food Network.
කිසිදා නොමියෙන මතක කිසිදා නොමියෙන චරිත සැමදා මතකෙන් නොමියෙන චිත්‍රපට තුළින් ස්වර්ණමය යුගයක් එකලු කළ අප්‍රමාණ රසිකාදරයට පාත්‍ර වූ සිංහල සිනමාවේ අමරණීය චරිත මතකාවර්ජනය අමරණීය මතක ඩයලොග් ටෙලිවිෂන් චැනල් අංක 18 රිදී TV ඔස්සේ සෑම දිනකම සවස 3ට
Welcome back to the Papare, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel. It is now time for the awards ceremony of Ladies College Colombo versus Girls High School Kandy, where Ladies College has emerged victorious with 32 goals. Two Girls High School with only secured or managed to secure 26 goals as well.
Two schools in the country took place in February 1925 between Ladies College and Girls High School Kandy, making this rivalry a cornerstone of school netball in Sri Lanka. Today's match celebrates 100 years of this very rich tradition. This encounter is particularly special to us at Ladies College as it officially launches our 125th anniversary celebrations today. As we celebrate today's match, we also pay very special tribute to a remarkable legacy of Miss Gwen Opie, the visionary leader who served as principal of Ladies College when the first netball encounter took place in 1925. In her honor, the match has been renamed the Gwen OP Memorial Challenge Shield. This renaming not only marks a century of sporting excellence, but also reminds us of the lasting impact of dedicated educators and leaders. It is now my honor to invite the principal of Ladies College, Mrs. Deepika Dasanayaka, to address the gathering.
A very good afternoon to everybody present here, and thank you for joining us on this momentous day. Thank you, Girls High School, for coming all the way from Kandy early morning to again capture this historic moment in time. It's hard to believe that in this country, this sport really began 100 years ago. And as I said at a netball match that ladies played earlier this year, that netball is yet to even be recognized as an Olympic sport. It hasn't been recognized. So how blessed are you here in Sri Lanka to be playing this historic match on this day? So a very big thank you to Girls High School Kandy, and congratulations Ladies College for winning this match. I understand even the first match, historic match, was won by Ladies College. So it is nice to know that you've captured another moment in time. Really want to also acknowledge, as Ms. Melissa was comparing for us today, reminded us that today, the 1st of February, we officially start our 125th anniversary celebrations here at Ladies College. So you see a glimpse, all of you who are present, you see some cloth lanterns. Those are painted by each class, which is going to be our decor through the year, that it is the moment belongs to the present girls here at Ladies College through 2025, right? So we are really deeply honored to Miss Tamara Dharmakirti Herat. She's an old girl of Ladies College, but she's been an icon in sports, both nationally and internationally, in netball and in other sports. And she has served this country on the Olympic committees and various other things. She's a professional in the finance field, a chairperson in one of the oldest finance companies, but more than all, Tamara, you were my senior, and as I said, I have vivid memories of you, running down these tracks, and I've always been mesmerized by athletes because I couldn't run, and you all were always like the superstars. And the fact, I think, that really inspired me even more recently is your life of service and your life of faith. So thank you, irrespective of all, even your personal challenges in recent times. For supporting us on this venture, to her vice principal, to all the Girls High School Kandy teachers in charge, games captains and others and coaches who are here. Thank you so much for coming down from Kandy to be part of this event. Also, a very, very special thank you from the bottom of my heart to our sports section, especially Ms. Dilko, who's our sports consultant and head of sports. Dilko, thank you as always for the stellar job to make sure that everything ran very, very smoothly and in place. And also to Ms. Maliti, our teacher in charge of netball, and our coaches, Tekla and our assistant coach Savduni, are all our sports teachers, our staff members, our facilities section, everyone, and of course our beautiful dancers who once again, gave us a beautiful presentation this morning. Thank you to all of you and parents and well-wishers who are here for this moment in time. So just to conclude, girls, netball was played at a time that women hardly had a chance to be part of sports. And as I've said in our little brochure, now in Sri Lanka, the Sri Lankan netball team ranks in the top 15 in the world. So remember, you have made history here by playing this match, but you also have a responsibility with these friendships, with what happened today, to be the future of this country in every sphere that you serve. Serve with conviction, serve with integrity, serve with courage, and know that you are there for each other as women leaders for the future. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Thank you, Mrs. Dasnayaka. It's always an honor for us to have outstanding all-girls here with us for our important occasions. So now I invite our guest of honor, Mrs. Tamara Dharmakirti Herath, to share a few words on this very momentous occasion.
Thank you for the invitation. Firstly, I would like to really thank Mrs. Deepika Dissanayake for inviting me for this historic event, History Repeats, that we're starting all over again. Thank you very much for inviting me. So we have with us today the principal, representing the principal of Girls High School Kandy. We have the games teacher, as well as the teacher in charge of, I think, netball. I'm not sure exactly your designations, but we welcome you to our ground and thank you for coming all the way. Hi. Also the Vice Principal of Ladies College, the past principals of Ladies College here with us, the present OGA President, distinguished guests, teachers, umpires, players, invitees, not forgetting Dilko. I think the lady behind helping the principal in all the sports activities. I think we had a wonderful morning, and I'm sure you did not expect netball to be this long and this strenuous. This is the premier netball, a women's sport in the world. It is the premier one. And one would ask why we are not in the Olympics. When I was in the international board, this was debated, and most of the people who were then leaders of netball, like Australia netball, etc., they did not want really to bring in men to netball at that time. They wanted netball to be an exclusive women's game. So one of the prerequisites in the Olympics is that you need to have both genders participating in the sport. So this was debated, and of course we have come a long way, and I'm sure those things will change soon, and it's on the way. But The Commonwealth Games, netball was taken at a time I was on the board. It was accepted as an invitational match. We played exhibition match in one of the games. And the overwhelming success of that game introduced netball the next year to the Commonwealth Games. It's since been there. And Commonwealth Games, netball tickets are the fastest sold. I think if you try to get the tickets for the Commonwealth Games, they're gone as soon as they're put out, because it's one of the most entertaining sports. You would wonder how you would think it's entertaining when you reach international heights and you compete at international levels. Of course, it's indoor. You will find it's a beautiful game. It's a game of creating space. It's an intelligent game. You don't think of it that way. You only think of it as a physical, passing the ball, shooting. No, that doesn't end there, and it's not the entire game. The game is really teamwork, understanding your space, creating space, defending your space, making sure the ball runs smoothly to your goal. So it's a strategic game. You need to understand not to bunch together, to create space. So an attacking player really has to be a defensive player as well. So it's a game, if you really look at it carefully, it's a game which needs strength, stamina, teamwork, strategy. And you have to be smart when the opponents are close to you to change the game rhythm, change the patterns of play. Those are all things that you learn. And I think in years to come, the school netball will soon get to that. I've seen all of you playing here today. Most of you players have so much potential. With just a little bit of more improvements in ball handling maybe, in how when you shoot, to make sure that you backspin, or a little few things that you need to improve. But your coaches have done a wonderful job. And you're still school children, it's a long way to go. But if you enjoy the game, please continue to play. Sport is not about winning or losing. It's a consequence, what happens. So you have to respect your opponent team, because if your opponent wasn't there to play with you, in the first place, you wouldn't have won. So the first thing we should do is honor, respect our opponents. That's the first thing you learn in your sport, even in an individual sport. Because if you don't have competition, you won't be a winner. The second thing in a sport is there is discipline, because there are rules set, right? You can't run with the ball, you can't step with the ball in respect of netball and say, there are rules, there are spaces you can go to. So you have discipline. So when you start playing, you know this is the parameters that work within, so you are disciplined. The third is you have to be focused, and focused in what? In achieving to make sure that when you get the ball, you deliver it to the right place without your mind going here and there. And you're in the moment. You're in the moment. When you play a game, you will agree with me, you can't hear the spectators shouting. You're in that moment, right? And that helps you in your day-to-day activities in life and your furtherance of your academic careers as well. And also the physical fitness, obviously, you have to make sure your body is ready for the challenges that you go through. So the physical training that you take before the game and the warm-up and warm-down after the games also helps you to understand that you need to make sure your body is ready for the challenge and you don't injure. You have to be responsible for yourself and for your team. If you are irresponsible and you do not do all of that and you get injured, you're not only letting yourself down, you're letting your team down. So there is responsibility there. Most of this teaches us what? Win or lose is not what matters, we always say that. But it teaches us as we win to be humble. Never think, just because we've won, whether it is an individual 100 meters or world-class athlete, they're all humble if you look at those athletes. Many of them are humble. The humility is what drives them. And they never think they are the best. They prepare very hard for the next challenge. They don't take it for granted that they have achieved the best. So please understand, even if you, anything in life, whether it's sport or anything, you have to do your very best. So prepare yourself. Don't take it for granted. All of these aspects builds your character. And character is one of the most important things in life as you go along. Ladies College taught me all of this, and I'm humbled and I'm thankful to this college for who I am. The principals of this school taught us everything that we knew, plus our teachers. In my time, I had Mrs. Siransi Gudwardana and Mrs. Delita Flander, who taught me netball. Mary will say, but she's not here. None of them are here, but I would like to remember them. I was in this hostel, so obviously when I come out of this, I see the garden, see the grounds, so obviously I'm encouraged to participate in sport. So I think the atmosphere of Ladies College has given me the opportunity to participate in many sports. And through that, without me knowing, it has helped me in my career. It has helped me in my social life, meaning not socialist, not about social life, being going for parties, but really being able to reach out to others, appeal to others, understand different peoples and different perspectives. And netball is a grassroots sport that children from all over the country, from disadvantaged areas, come together and have the privilege of being a member of those teams with them. And today, those are some of my best friends I still have. And we enjoy our company. And we understand the difficulties of them and our privileges that we had. So sports, as I said, teaches you so many things. Today, Ladies College won. But thank you, Girls High School, for coming. Because we won because of you. You participated in this historic event. And I recall for the 75th anniversary, Mrs. Siva Obesekar mentioned to us, I was a little girl, which inspired me also, that they won when she was, I can't remember, I asked Ms. Devika, she can't remember the period, but they had won at some point a championship at junior level, Ladies College. Though we were there with Girls High School to start netball, I don't think we really got there and became champions all the way till when Mrs. Siva Obesekar at that time, at that period that they had won. And subsequently, I think in our time we would have been runners-up, but then a couple of years ago, we were the national champions. And I'm really proud of that. Actually, just 2018 or 19 that we were the national champions. The girls are not here. So we do have the talent because this is a grassroots sport. And it is a sport that is played very much by Kandy, Krunagala, all those areas, they're very good with the sport. So Colombo schools have not been that good in the recent past, but we are really, I'm thrilled to know that we have won in 2018 or 19. So I don't want to take your time, but one thing I want to share with you, you are tomorrow's mothers. One day, when you finish your education, when you achieve your academic, whatever role you need to do, whatever profession you want to go to, or whatever you want to do, at the end, at some point, some of you would obviously go into being the role model mothers. And I share with you, it is the woman who really instills discipline, love, understanding, care, all of that to the family. Sports would help you to be disciplined, to make sure your family is healthy, where their well-being is kept, as well as being able to multitask. That's one of the greatest benefits of doing sports. You can multitask, right? So you are the future of the next generation. It's in your hands. And we actually have to ensure that the place you live, the world you live in, is a better place. What I mean by better place is not by any material things. It is love and understanding, compassion, sharing, and help each other in a time of need. And today, I must say, those captains, my house captains, of course, Chantal is here, she'd been a house captain of mine, who had encouraged me all the while when I was a little girl, like from throwing the tennis ball to being an athlete, all of the events, tennis to everything, pushed us gently and gave us the support. You go back and help those little children similarly. Give them the vision that you have, give them the encouragement, and make sure that they will get their dream one, reach their dream. So I wish you all the very best. And I know netball is a game of, it's a household name in sport really. Even my mother from Hillgood played in half sari, or Kenyan half sari, she used to play netball, she said. So this is a game your grandmothers also have played, your mothers may have played. So this is the game we cherish and we'll protect, and it will go from generations to generations. And I hope that you will continue to play a match with Ladies College. And Ladies College will also look forward to playing with you Girls High School, because it is a historic event, again, after 100 years, we're rebuilding it. And it means a lot to netball in Sri Lanka. So thank you all of you.
Thank you, Mrs. Dharmakirti Herat, for those inspiring words. We will now commence the distribution of awards. We cordially invite Mrs. Deepika Dasnayaka, Principal of Ladies College, to present the awards for the runners-up of the Centenary Netball Encounter between Ladies College and Girls High School Kandy. I call upon the runners-up of the Centenary Netball match, Girls High School Kandy. The captain and the team, please come up and receive your awards. Thenali Hevage, captain of the netball team. Teshani Jayasundara, vice captain. Tarini Abhiratna, Amavi Amaranayaka, Tisuni Vijayaratna, Kulara Atauda, Yunara Bogahalanga, Meenu Disanayaka, Senuri Kasturiarachi, Karuka Seniviratna, Ruanti Tashmika. Can we have another round of applause for Girls High School Kandy? Thank you, Mrs. Dasnayaka. We cordially invite our guest of honor, Mrs. Tamara Dharmakirti Herat, to present the championship and special awards. I now call upon the champions of the Centenary Netball match, Ladies College. Please come up and receive your awards. Aditi Gunasekara, captain of the Ladies College Netball team. Tessara Fernando, vice captain. Amna Samad, vice captain. Sitara Zuhair. Minel Di Fonseca. Tyra Jayaratna. Nashaya Silva, Anindya Velagadara, Kayala Mendis, Mahiru Balasurya, Tinuri Vidanage, Talia de Fonseca. Shall we have another round of applause for the Ladies College team, champions of the netball encounter this year. We also have a few special awards this afternoon. Best Centre Court Player, Tenali Hevage from Girls High School, Kandy. Best Defensive Player, Tessara Fernando, Ladies College. Best Shooter, Tyra Jaratna, Ladies College. And finally, the most anticipated moment, ladies and gentlemen, Ladies College Imagers, champions of the Gwen O.P. Memorial Challenge Shield, Centenary Netball Encounter. I call upon Aditi Gunasekara, the captain of the Ladies College Netball team, to receive the shield. The rest of the team can also come up.
Okay, we can finish after this, right? Excuse me, we can finish after this, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and give a big round of applause for the Ladies College Netball team and Girls High School Kandy. What a wonderful job they did today. I now invite the captain of the Ladies College Netball team, Aditi Gunasekara, to come forward and deliver the vote of thanks.
Principal of Ladies College, Mrs. Deepika Dasanayaka, Assistant Principal of Girls High School Kandy, Mrs. Samantha Kumari, Vice Principal of Ladies College, Mrs. Vahmari Balasurya, former Principal of Ladies College, Mrs. Nirmalevi Kanasingha, and Mrs. Lisa Speldevin, distinguished invitees, coaches, officials, members of staff, parents, students, and fellow players. It is an honor to stand before you today as the captain of the Ladies College Netball team. As mentioned before, this match marks the beginning of our 125-year celebrations, and it is truly fitting that we kick off this special occasion with a sports event, a netball match against Girls High School Kandy that commemorates our first inter-school match played between our two schools in February 1925, 100 years ago. Sports has always been a huge part of life at Ladies College. Playing sports teaches us humility, discipline, teamwork, and perseverance. These values resonate with our school's ethos of holistic education, nurturing balance and young, confident women who are prepared to face challenges of the future with grace and determination. As we come to the end of this special event, it is my honor and privilege to express our heartfelt gratitude to everyone who made it a success. First, I would like to thank our guest of honor, Mrs. Dialog TV Ch, an esteemed old girl at Ladies College, for gracing us with her presence and inspiring words. Their contributions to the development of netball, both on and off the field, and efforts in advancing women's participation in sports globally have been invaluable. Your support and encouragement mean a lot to us. To the principal, vice principal, teachers, and team from Girls High School Kandy, thank you for your sportsmanship and spirit. You have made this event truly memorable. To our principal, Mrs. Dasanayaka, and vice principal, Mrs. Balasuriya, thank you for your constant encouragement on and off the field. A special thank you to our sports consultant, Mrs. Pulko Samranayaka, sports coordinator, Mrs. Sandeepa Vijayanti, teacher in charge, Mrs. Maliti Paranadamage, and sports teachers, for your guidance and support. Your hard work and commitment have been the backbone of this event. Thank you for planning and organizing. Special thank you to our dedicated coaches, Mrs. Tekla Priyadashini and Ms. Samani Boldenada. Your expertise and mentoring have been instrumental in our growth and success. I would like to express our deep appreciation to the facilities section and ground staff. Your hard work and dedication ensure that the facilities are always kept ready for us to train. මගේ හදපිරි ස්තුතිය පහසුකම් සපයනය අංශනයටත් අනර්ජනීය සේවක මණ්ඩලයටත් පුද කරනවා. ඔවුන්ගේ කැපවීම හා මහන්සිය අගය කළ යුතුමයි. අපේ පුහුණු වීම වලට සියල්ල සූදානම්ද අවශ්‍යතා මොනවද සොයා බලා ඒ සියල්ල මැනවින් සූදානම් කර දීම පිළිබඳව ඔබ සියලු දෙනාට ස්තුතියි. தினமு எமது மாய்க்காரர்களையும் பாடசாலையும் பராமரித்து எமது தேவைகளை அனைத்தையும் பூர்த்தி செய்த எமது சிற்றுகளுக்கு எமது அணிசார்பான மனமாத நன்றிகளை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். A special thank you to our sponsors, Yeti and Papare.com. Your support has been invaluable and much appreciated. To our parents, thank you for your endless support and for being our pillars of strength. From carting us to practice to forcing nutrition down our throats and sorting out our emergencies, such as when we arrive at practice without our shoes. We love you very much. To my team, thank you for your commitment, perseverance and sportsmanship. I am so proud to have led this fantastic group of players. To my vice captains, Tasara and Amna, thank you for supporting me and stepping up in times of need. I will always be grateful. I couldn't have died without you both. Lastly, to my fellow students, spectators and supporters, thank you for your enthusiasm and encouragement. Your presence today has added to the vibrancy and spirit of this event. Thank you all for being here today as we celebrate Ladies College's 125-year legacy. Let's be reminded of Grandland Rice's famous quote. It's not whether we won or lost that matters, but how we played the game. Haec Victoria Nostra Fides. This is our victory, even our faith. Thank you.
Thank you, Aditi. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a long morning, now going into the afternoon, and I thank you all for joining us today at the Ladies College versus Girls High School Kandy Centenary Netball Encounter. I hope all of you have a blessed day. Please rise for the national anthem.
Thank you for tuning in with the Papare on today's occasion. Ladies College versus Girls High School Kandy. Well, Ladies College emerged victorious. Thank you for joining us on this journey and stay tuned on the Papare.